Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is starring Tracy Beaker by Jaqueline Wilson. We're going to be reading the next few pages now. This is all Jaqueline Wilson's own work. I'm just reading it for entertainment and pleasure purposes. We're starting on page 30 today. So without further ado, let's get going. Cheek, don't you dare call me a terrible show-off, I said. But you are. Yes, I know, but you don't have to point it out. I'd give anything to be a terrible show-off, Peter said earnestly. Can't you show me, Tracy? Is there a special trick? It's just a natural gift, Peter, I said. I was born showing off. I shot out of my mum and said, "Hi, folks," to the doctor and the nurse. And then I turned a somersault, stood on my tiny feet, and did a little dance tap on the delivery table. I felt for Peter's head in the dark. His mouth was hanging open. I closed it gently. "Joe," I said. "Okay, as an extra special favour to you, Peter, we'll act out all our scenes together." We started meeting up for midnight rehearsals on a regular basis. Peter was soon word perfect because he hardly had any lines to learn. I mean, how hard is it to remember "God bless us, everyone," for goodness sake? But though he could say the words, couldn't act them at all. He just mumbled them in a monotone. "You certainly are rubbish at acting, Peter," I said. "Oh, stop it, don't go all sniffly on me. I'm not being mean, I'm simply stating a fact. But don't worry, I'll help. You've got to feel your way into the part. You're this weedy boy with a delicate constitution and a gammy leg. That's not hard, is it? Talk about typecasting." "I haven't got a gammy leg," said Peter, the pedant. "I'll kick it hard if you like," I said. "Now, even though you're down on your luck or your chirpy little soul, a favourite of your family, your dad especially dotes on you." "I wish that bit was true," said Peter mournfully. "Yeah, me too," I said. We huddled closer and under our shared blanket. "I wish I had a family to come and see me in the play," said Peter. "Well, maybe I don't. Not if I'm rubbish." "You won't be rubbish. You'll be terrific with the totally tremendous Tracy Beaker directing you." "Yes, it's sad you haven't got anyone. Never mind. I'll ask my mum to give you a special wave." "Your mum's coming?" Peter asked, sounding astonished. "You bet. She's coming for Christmas. She promised," I said. "She'll be desperate to watch me act, to see if I've inherited her showbiz talents, which I have. I've written her a letter telling her all about the show. I've written her several letters. In fact, I wrote to her every single day and gave them to Jenny to post. Dear Mum, I can't wait to see you at Christmas. Remember? You promised. Can you come a week early so you can come to my school play and see me in the star role as Scrooge? I'm dead good at being a mean, miserable old man. Lots and lots and lots of love from your happy, cheery little daughter, Tracy." "I know just how much you want to see your mum, Tracy, but don't get too fixated on her coming to see you," said Elaine. "But she is. She wrote and said. She promised practically." "I know how much you want her to come, but sometimes our wishes don't always come true," said Elaine. "I wish I didn't have a social worker. I wish I had a fairy godmother who said, 'You want your mum to come and see you? Certainly, Tracy, no problem.' And she'd wave her wand and wow, pow, there would be my mum, all pink and powdery and perfect, her arms outstretched, ready to give me a big hug. I haven't got a fairy godmother. I have to work my own magic." The next Saturday, Cam came to see me at the dumping ground as usual. We had a quick run-through of the whole play, and I mean quick. I gabbled my way through my part like I was on fast forward. I possibly missed out a whole chunks, but when Cam pointed this out, I just said, yeah, whatever. But I'm on this bit now and revved up to 2,000 words a minute. Top gear. We finished the play in 20 minutes dead. "Right, I've done the rehearsal. Now let's go out," I said. "Ah, so McDonald's is calling," said Cam. "No, well, yes, I'm starving actually, but I want to go round the shops. I want to do some Christmas shopping. Jenny gives us all of us older kids special Christmas shopping allowance. She goes shopping with the little kids and helps them choose, otherwise they just spend it on sweets for themselves. Us older kids usually snap at a little for sweets too, but this time I want all my money for presents, one set of presents in particular." "I might as well do my Christmas shopping too, Tracy," said Cam. "Ooh, what are you getting for me, Cam?" I asked, momentarily diverted. "I could really do with some new jeans, design and match, and one of those really cool furry jackets with a hood. And there's this seriously wicked motorised go-kart that would be fun for sweeping all around the gardens of the dumping ground." Swish, swish. "Oh, I'm sorry, Justine Littlewood, was that your foot?" Tracy, I can't afford to buy you so much as a motorised matchbox at the moment. I'm totally skim. You've got to adopt a new attitude. It's a thought that counts. It strikes me you should be playing Scrooge, not me. If you're not giving proper Christmas presents, I said, honestly, Cam, why don't you get your act together and write a shocking great bestseller? Something that would be snapped up by Hollywood in $1 million movie deal. Then me and my mum could go star in it. Dream on, sweetheart, said Cam. I know I don't think I'm bestseller material. You've got to think positive, Cam. You've got to make your dreams come true, I said. I was intent on doing just that. When we got to the shopping centre, I got Cam to come to Boots with me to buy some really special makeup. So what's the best brand, Cam? I asked. Don't ask me, Tracy. I hardly ever wear makeup. I just buy whatever's cheapest, she said. Well, this is a present for my mum, so I want the most glamorous, gorgeous stuff possible. I fiddled around trying out different lipstick shades on my wrist until it looked like I had red rose tattoos up both arms. Then I finally selected the most perfect pearly pink. Cam thought we were done. No, hand lotion next. Cam sighed and fidgeted while I tried out all the lotions, sniffing them carefully and comparing them for creaminess. After a while, my hands got very slippery and sticky, and I had to wipe them on my skirt. I don't think Jenny's going to be very thrilled about those great greasy marks, says Cam. Come on, Tracy, let's go to the bookshop now. No, I've got to get my mum another present. I need jewellery shop now. But you've already got your mum the lipstick and the hand lotion. Cam sneaked a peek in my purse. Don't forget you've got to buy presents for everyone. I wasn't interested in buying presents for everyone. I didn't want to buy a present for anyone but my mum. I dragged Cam into a lovely sparkly jewellery shop, but when I saw the prices of even the sweetest rings, I had to back away, sighing. That's real jewellery, Tracy. A little bit ostentatious, all that gold and diamonds. I think costume jewellery is much more tasteful, Cam said quickly. Okay, where'd you buy this costume jewellery? She took me to the ground floor of this big department store, and I walked round and round great glass cabinets of jewellery. I saw a pink heart on a crimson ribbon. It was utterly beautiful. I could just imagine it round my mum's neck. It was very expensive, even for costume jewellery, but I counted out every last penny in my purse and found I could just about manage it, keeping a fiver back for my last of all purchase. Are you sure, Tracy? I think maybe your mum would be happy with just a lipstick or hand lotion. My mum likes lots of presents, I said. I know what I'm doing, Cam. I didn't really know what I was going to do about everyone else's presents. Still, I wasn't speaking to Louise anymore on account of the fact that she'd ganged up with Justine ugly, unscrumptious friend Snatcher Littlewood, so I didn't have to buy her anything. There was Jenny and Mike, but they quite liked that pathetic homemade calendar dried pasta picture rubbish. Maybe Miss Simpkins at school would go for that sort of stuff too. Ditto Cam. She believed that it was the thought that counted, didn't she? She'd as good as indicated that I wasn't getting anything to speak of from her. It was only embarrass her if I gave her a lavish gift too. That just left Weedy Peter. I was sure I couldn't fob him off with something of mine I didn't want anymore, like my leather wallet with broken clasp, or a leaky snowstorm, or wrinkly copy of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe that got a little damp when I was reading it in the bar. I heaved a sigh of relief. Christmas present problem sorted. Now there was just one present left. Come on, Cam, I've got to go to a bookshop, I said, tugging her. She was peering at some boring pearls in the jewellery cabinet. Bookshop! Now we're talking. But hang on, look. What do you think of that little pearl necklace there? The ones with the diamante clasp. All the sparkly stuff's half price, special offer. Cam, you are so not a pearl necklace person. They're not for me, silly. I blinked at her. Look, Cam, it's very kind of you, but actually I'm not a pearl necklace person either. Cam snorted. You can say that again, Tracy. No, I'm thinking about my mum. Ah, yes, she's quite posh, isn't she, your mum? Insufferably so. Very much a pearl sort of person. But real pearls, these are fakes, so she'd turn her nose up at them. Well, get her real ones then. Don't be a banana, Tracy, I couldn't possibly afford them. I can't actually afford the fake ones, even half price, you know. I'm like a fake daughter to my mum. She's so disappointed that I'm not all smart and glossy with a posh partner and a brilliant career. Well, you could still try to get them, I said doubtfully. I don't want to. I want to be me. It's so hard not to get wound up by my mum. I'm absolutely dreading going home for Christmas. You're dreading going home for Christmas, I said slowly. Cam stopped gazing at the fake pearls and looked at me. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry. That was such a stupid, tactless thing to say to you. I know just how much you want to see your mum this Christmas, and I'm going to, I said very firmly and fiercely. Well, that would be truly great, but remember, your mum might just be busy or tied up or abroad, Cam said. No, she's going to be here. She's going to come and see me in my starring role in A Christmas Carol, and then she'll stay over. I dare say she'll take us to this top hotel and we'll have Christmas there. Yeah, it'll be so great. We'll sleep in this big queen-size bed, and then we'll splash in our power shower, and then we'll have the most immense breakfast. I'll be allowed to eat whatever I want. I can put 6 spoonfuls of sugar in my cereal and eat 20 sausages in one go. And I'll have those puffy things with maple syrup. Waffles? Yeah. I'll scoffle a waffle, I said, as we walked out of the department store towards the bookshop. I'll scoffle 6 waffles, and I'll have hot chocolate with whipped cream, and then I'll open my presents, and my mum will give me heaps and heaps of stuff. A whole wardrobe of designer clothes, enough shoes and trainers and boots to shod a giant centipede. And a motorised go-kart, sorry for the whole fleet of them. Yep, and bikes and scooters and my own trampoline, and I'll be able to bounce so high I'll swoop straight up to the sky, and everyone will look up at me and go, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Superman? Is it Santa? No, it's the truly tremendous Tracy Beaker. I bounced up and down to demonstrate. I accidentally landed on Cam's foot and she gave a little scream, but she was very nice about it. We carried on playing the Christmas game until we got to the bookshop. Well, it wasn't exactly a game. Okay, I'm going to stop there, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I'll let you into a little secret. I have actually recorded that 3 times now because my old app stopped working and saving my voice recording, so I'm hoping that this one is okay. I'm still really enjoying reading starring Tracy Beaker, as it is a childhood thing for me. Sorry about all the little mistakes and slip-ups today as well. It's been a really hot day and it's also been so busy. So thank you again for listening. Until the next time, guys. Goodbye.